What's going on, guys? I'm going to do the intro again. I told Eric, let's do his idea, but he said we're going straight into mine because on the last episode, we spawned one that was actually already on my list. Steal this idea, again, concept here. Take the idea, run with it. If you scale it to the moon, if you want to pay us, that's cool. If you don't want to pay us, good luck in the next life with whatever karma that brings you.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm just kidding. I don't think monetary things definitely do come into karma, but
I think like that's one of the foundations of karma, actually.
Money?
Yeah. But I was going to say, whoever has a unicorn definitely needs to pay up. But is it, say you had the idea, right? We talked about it with you.
Yep.
Are we both getting paid out, or is that just you?
I think we both get paid.
Okay, that's cool. I'm down for that.
I'll be good. It's like
you
no matter what.
Me.
No matter
Dude,
what.
I always get shorthanded. Why is that?
I hate when I do the handshakes and like when you yeah. Sometimes I feel
just go under.
when that happens. I feel like I'm like, does this person think I'm weak? Like that's like the.
So is that what you think? You think I'm weak because you just shorthanded me?
No, I didn't even notice it. I thought that was a good one.
Oh, I got fished. I felt like fish.
Sorry about that. A lot of fish.
That's a sign. Getting fished. All right, anyway.
You guys remember Nair? You remember Nair? You never heard of Nair? Nair was like a thing that chicks were using, or maybe dudes too. I don't know, but like when we were in like
Nair is to get rid of hair.
Yeah, when we were in
like
middle school or like legs, like it would just something whatever it was. Obviously, was just literally like you're just rubbing acid on your body. I don't know but it was like a thing. Like chicks in middle school were just like melting their hair away with Nair and not shaving their legs. But maybe it still exists. I don't know. But I had an idea, and I actually do have a name for this one.
Okay.
Opposite of Nair, you rub it and it grows hair on you, and we're just gonna call it hair. So, is that good? That's good? You like that?
Wait, what?
You're just like, I want to grow hair on my forehead. Rub it, hair grows. And it's just called hair. Like, that's a pretty good one, right?
Holy shit, that's so good.
This is
But wait, don't they have that just for or whatever the fuck it's called?
Rogaine?
The guys go to like Israel and they're like, you go on the plane, you take a JetBlue flight to Israel. It's like a bunch of bald guys going to Israel to get their hair done or something. Does anybody know what I'm talking about right now?
And that's what Elon Musk did. Your favorite guy in the world, Elon Musk.
Here we go. That's my favorite guy in the world. Oh my god! Wow. Okay.
Besides me.
So you can literally get. This is the stupidest fucking idea ever.
I think it's good.
But it's amazing. Clearly, you just like, bam.
Just rub it and it grows hair. It's probably healthier than Nair.
Yeah, probably.
Or we can call it Andrew Huberman's beard.
This is this makes sense.
Yeah,
this is the Huberman.
Yeah. But
wow, that might have been one of the funniest things ever.
I'm glad that one hit for you. I'm glad that hopefully that means it's hitting on the internet here. But I think the name is great too. Just literally hair. That's like, it's
That's so good.
But I was just thinking about it. A lot of my ideas come to me. It's funny because I'll be like falling asleep, and just kind of get an idea that pops in my head, and then it takes me out of my sleep because I gotta go like put it.
You gotta go
write it.
You gotta go shave.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my god, why is this hair growing everywhere from me?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, off topic, but on topic, I get a lot of my ideas right before I'm falling asleep. Do you guys, so I actually found out this is normal, but do you ever, when you're falling asleep, start dreaming, but you're still awake, but it's not visual dreams, you should start thinking of thoughts, and then sometimes I'll like wake up and be like, what am I thinking about? That's apparently not just me.
Yeah, dreaming?
No. Not dreaming. It's like
lucid dreams.
No, it's between the awake and the sleep state. It's before you're dreaming, but like you just start thinking of stories.
This is when we need to do the fact checking.
Yeah,
you know.
No, but I was listening to a Huberman podcast.
We're getting a little wild now.
I was listening to a Huberman podcast about sleep, and it's like an actual regular thing. But I was falling asleep one night, and I was like, "What happened to Nair?" Because I always thought I was like, that cannot be good for you.
Well, people would get Naired on the football team. Like, it was just a joke. This is how I
Like,
know it.
wipe it on
I know
you?
it from like I grew up in the South. Like it was just wild, football.
Yeah.
And like somebody like we're about to Nair fucking like Steven. Like he has no idea. Like he's gonna come. He's gonna have no hair tomorrow. Like they're like whoa, chill. You're gonna Nair him? Like dude, he was talking to my girlfriend. Like I'm about to Nair him. I'm like I didn't hear anything. I didn't want to get involved. And then like the next day, Steven's got like a patch gone.
What would they do? Like on
his
the head? Like rub it on your head?
They would replace the shampoo with Nair and stuff like that.
Oh my God, that is savage.
That's the Southeast for you right
That
there.
is savage.
Yeah, that's South Georgia.
That sounds like
The people get Nair all the time. That's how I know Nair.
I feel like a massive Nair market could still be if they marketed it to like frat guys for pledge shit.
Well, it's kind of like the company that does a poop delivery, like poop to your door. Like you send a piece of shit to somebody.
Yeah.
It's like hey, or like a heart-shaped poop or something like that.
Yeah. Actual poop? Where are they sourcing poop from?
Anybody? Thumbs up.
No.
We got thumbs up in the back. That's all I need. I feel like I've done it like 5 times now already, but no, that's a real thing though. You like poop delivery. It's like, you're getting back at somebody. Like it's literally a box and they're like, oh, I got a gift. And it's like anonymous,
Yeah.
And you open it up and it's just like a poop.
I have a client, dick at your door. That's like you can send like
it's
dicks.
basically that, but poop.
Okay. But
literally.
yeah.
Wow. Wait, go back into hair because, by the way, we need to trademark that before this episode comes out.
Hair. Just
HAAARE. That can't be taken.
I guess you are correct that it like exists because you have like the Hims of the world now. And actually, okay, so a little fun fact for you guys. Rogaine existed to like grow back your hair, right? And then you remember, like, in the matter of a day, it was like Hims, and there's all these companies that are like for hair growth and like whatever, like, ED treatment or whatever. But they started because the Rogaine patent hit its 20 years, and after 20 years, you can start making generics.
Oh, it's like open source.
So that's
basically
why those companies popped up out of nowhere was because of the generic
patent being done.
The patent hit its 20 years. I think it's 20, maybe 30.
We'll fact check that as well.
But this is a little more interesting and a little more like rub it on. You wake up in the morning, you got like an armful. Like this is like
I don't think
Jumanji style.
I don't think anybody would care about the chemicals. It's like if I were to tell you like, well, I'm gonna make your dick like 4 inches longer with this pill, you'd be like, sure.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I'll lose 5 years off my life. Like, it's all good. Like, I might die in 15 years. It's cool. You know?
I mean, obviously people didn't care about the chemicals in the Nair, so like, what are they going to care about the hair?
Just imagine if we could really imagine a world with no bald guys. Like, that would be wild.
Sorry if you're bald.
I mean, like, I have the widow's peak. I'm headed there.
I have a lot of friends who've just accepted baldness, and I think it does make sense to just hit it.
Bald looks great point. If you are confident about it.
Bald beard combo, it's good.
Well, that's like Andrew Herman vibes.
Yeah,
he's getting there.
Is he bald?
He'll be there eventually.
I'm so mad I didn't meet him at Expo West. Well, not like actually that bad.
Yeah.
Jennifer Garner was there too.
Wow.
Yeah, she was
Talk about jawlines.
Once Upon a Farm.
Some quality jawlines.
Does she have a good jawline?
Oh, great jawlines, yeah.
Have you ever seen movie 13 going on 30, Jennifer Garner?
No.
Just watched it recently. Movies were so much better in the early 2000s, in my opinion.
Yeah, you're sounding a little old when you say that, but okay.
They were. My favorite movie ever, late 90s, I guess, Titanic.
Oh, man. You think it's 2 people on that door?
What do you mean?
Titanic? The door? Floating? He's like, oh, like, she...
Oh, like, could they fit 2 people?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. It's like the door was big enough for 2 people.
Yeah. I don't know, but it was a good movie. I think,
That's literally the whole vocal.
I think he was over it. He was like, just go without me. She's like, you can get on the door.
He's like, I'd rather drown.
He's like, look, I got other things to do. I got a lot of hair to grow. I got a lot of hair to grow.
There's this product. I'll tell you about it later. It's not Nair. It's hair. He's like drowning.
No, I think it could be interesting, honestly, and yeah, I like the funny ones. I like the funny ideas here.
Wow, I mean that was a banger. I mean, all right, so are you going direct to consumer with this basically? Or are we going hair shops? You just have your own, like, people try different products. It's like the pubic hair, there's head hair. It's like that's your product line. The collections.
Could do like colors, I guess. Like, can I grow different colored hairs? Like, it's already clearly unnatural, honestly.
Yeah, true.
I don't know. I think this would be one that you're going to be on the floor at Expo West, trying to get into stores. People are going to be like, let me try it. Everyone's really hairy.
Everybody's walking around.
Yeah.
Everyone just looks
We're bringing hair back.
Yeah, that's right. We're bringing hair back. I feel like that becomes more fur at that point.
Could be.
Like, we don't
what if you could do like dog hair? Like, what about like I want to be a Siberian Husky today?
No, but dude, we're putting the clothing business out of like we're getting rid of big clothing.
Maybe this is like, you always look back, there's always, it's so interesting.
Are you into like furry stuff? Is that where you got this idea from?
No, not at all.
Just checking.
But you look at like IBM, and it's like everyone's like IBM is going to be the company forever. Failed. This would bring down Big Clothing. Big Clothing does not want hair
Wait,
on the
how
market.
are you relating this to IBM? I'm so confused.
Well, because you look at clothing, and everyone's like, clothing's like, no way that's going anywhere.
Oh yeah, true.
And like I think that's like what happened to IBM, but this is like a whole new
Hairgate.
This is a massive disruptor here, honestly.
Massive disruptor. If we want to talk about the unicorn idea, unicorn, boop boop, edited the unicorn on my shoulder. That is the unicorn idea.
That's it.
That's like what's it called when it's a $1 trillion company?
I
Or
don't
10
know.
million. It's like Decacorn or something.
I don't know.
Something like that.
I think beyond that, you're just NVIDIA,
Yeah, true.
Apple.
Craig loves NVIDIA.
I love NVIDIA
He's
too.
obsessed with NVIDIA.
I'm glad to know that Craig loves NVIDIA. That we can relate on that because I love NVIDIA.
Because you're
honestly.
trying to find something.
Yeah.
You're getting there.
No, I'm NVIDIA, but again, I think NVIDIA is like I've been buying NVIDIA since 2017, and
Wow.
but I do think that even like they're 20 years from now, who knows if they are going to get disrupted like IBM did.
We could take over NVIDIA with hair.
Could. Maybe NVIDIA chips rub a little hair on them, see what happens.
Here's what's going to happen. There's going to be the world that we know as we know it, and there's pre-hair and post-hair.
Yep.
And that's going to be the date system. It's not going to be,
And it's going to be one of our viewers out there that creates
right.
the post world.
How hairy are you?
So, steal it, run with it.
Steal it, figure it out. I'm sure there's a chemical.
Definitely.
High cancer probability, though.
Or maybe it's like anti-cancer. If Nair gave you cancer,
Dude,
this takes
what?
it away. This takes it
What?
away.
Are you serious?
I mean,
What
I
do
don't
you
know.
mean?
I think Nair is probably. I'm
Okay.
actually, again, I just need to look into it. I'm not gonna pull my phone out right now, but like I need to see
Well,
if
I turned
Nair
my phone off.
I
'cause wanna
need to see if
be
Nair still
here.
exists. Honestly, I'm really
Can
curious.
anybody verify if Nair is still? It still
It
exists.
exists
Jared is
still?
giving us thumbs up
It
that Nair
exists
is still out there.
No way their market
Do
share
they
is
seem?
what
You
it
know
once
enough.
was.
You can tell us. You can say like, how are they looking right now?
I mean, it's if you go into like the personal grooming section of the stores, Nair is still a section of it, but it's a
Okay.
small section.
Yeah.
Nair, all right. If y'all couldn't hear that, Nair has a section.
Yeah, right now you can buy Nair at Target, Uber Eats, Amazon.
Oh my gosh.
Uber Eats, pull up the Uber Eats right now. Let's get it
Can
ordered.
everybody hear you? Can everybody hear you right now? What you just said, Charlie?
Yeah. So they
Yeah.
yeah. I guess they're now labeling it body cream.
Body cream.
Yeah. Body
What?
hair remover cream.
Should we do an episode of trying on?
Not the only removal brand.
No.
Probably knockoffs.
I'm ready for
Number one.
being the number one additional hair brand.
We're taking out Big Cream.
Oh my
Wow,
God, they
that is
also
crazy,
have-
dude. How old are they? When were they founded?
I'll have to look that up and we'll add that. But
Yeah.
it's important to know that they also offer a spin-off product called NADS.
Nads.
Hair removal.
Wow.
They're like you want a vasectomy without getting a vasectomy. Just use the Nads Nair.
Get
hair.
get cancer immediately on you.
Yeah.
Like what? That's so interesting. It's like there's such a market for men to grow hair. You think guys are trying to get rid of hair? It's the
Definitely
90s.
some.
It's the
Definitely
90s again.
some.
Clearly not us. We're adding hair.
Yeah. I mean, I would use a little bit of hair and actually get a real beard if I could.
I don't know. The beard's a little overrated. This is a
Is
lot
it?
for me. I'm shaving this tomorrow.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's like greasy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Johnny Slicks. Nick, you're the man.
Who's Johnny Slicks?
Johnny Slicks is like basically anything for your beard or hair, anything. Hair
like
care.
the beard care club or whatever.
Real men's care.
Nice.
We're doing a giveaway with them. Hopefully this doesn't come out. Bleep it out. But yeah, Johnny Slick's the best. Really good company. Actually profitable.
They would be. So Johnny Slicks is gonna watch this and be like, "Holy shit! How do we not think of hair?" And like hair, the product.
I was like, they thought about it. See, gosh, the virality of that is insane. It's just like, that's like saying, oh, we're going to get rid of cancer. Biggest company ever.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, duh. Like, you can grow hair in a day?
Yeah, maybe minutes. I don't know how the chemical works.
This is silly. AI will do it for us. Maybe like Neuralink, that's a partnership where it's like you do the hair times Neuralink partnerships. Like you put it in the brain.
Neuralink's going to get crazy.
I know.
It's going to be insane. I think we're in an interesting.
Sorry, I know you're whatever. Elon.
I think.
Oh my gosh.
I think Neuralink is going to be really interesting because I think we're like in the generation where
we might
everyone
see it.
below us is going to like have them, and then above us is not. And we're going to be in the in between where we're like, do we get it? Do we not? But
That's
I think
a lot of divorces coming from that.
Why from Neuralink?
Oh yeah.
Why?
It's like, do you want to go cyborg?
Yeah.
It's like you won't love me anymore.
One partner does, one doesn't. I think it's going to be interesting. I think what we're going to see is Neuralink is going to have the greater goal is for Neuralink to basically, like you're not going to have to pull your phone out to Google or anything anymore. You're basically just going to have access to the Internet of Things. Shout out to the IoT for you.
Well, wait, hold on.
What?
Did we say IoT correctly there? Wait, what are you referencing? You're saying
Maybe I'm referencing the
Internet
wrong
of
thing.
Things is like if I put technology on this mic and it told me every time I like licked it.
Yes. Okay. So, but imagine that you have a Neuralink and you just want the answer to a question. You can just access that.
I guess
like you're gonna have GPT
You're
search.
the Internet of Things, though. It's being applied to your body
Yeah.
for the internet. That would be. You are the end product
You're
of
gonna
IoT.
have full access to all. Like you're not gonna have to look up things on your phone anymore. You're gonna be like, I wonder what this is, or you could
get data on that wall.
You might not even
almost.
have to ask yourself. You might just have the information so readily available. I also think that it's possible that you're gonna have like it's kind of like the Matrix when he like downloads like karate to his brain. Like he just like is able to just
that could
do
be
karate.
interesting for sexual interactions because like if you really think about it, Neuralink will become a network clearly, right? And then it's like I could.
What's on your mind recently?
No, it's just interesting. I was just interesting, like whatever. But like, think about it though. It's like I could literally walk in, right? And so today I walked in with two Palomas, growlers. I was like, we'll see what the vibe is with the crew today. I don't want to push it. I'm gonna have my Paloma politely offer. Don't know the vibes, and that's okay. We all end up having one clearly, but. If I had Neuralink and we were all on Neuralink, I would already know.
If we wanted it.
Charlie was needing not a Paloma. He wanted a very strong margarita that's spicy. It's like I could already know.
You're gonna have access to his
it's a network.
thoughts and desires.
It's a network. When I text
I
him,
would
almost I don't even need to text him. I can just think in my mind, Charlie, I'm coming.
Charlie's like margarita,
spicy margarita. Oh my gosh.
Why am I thinking about margaritas? Everyone just pulling information from you all the time.
Literally, well, everyone can't even walk anymore. It's literally like Idiocracy. Everybody's just in wheelchairs because they just like, constantly like freaking out.
Idiocracy meets Wall-E. We're just floating around.
Literally.
No, I think Neuralink's gonna get crazy. You won't even have to like learn Spanish. You're just gonna have Spanish access.
No. Language doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, language it's just telepathy.
Yeah.
It's gonna get fucking crazy, I think.
Anyway, not Nair.
Hair.
Let's say hair on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Hair.